Hey everybody, this is Masterath. Welcome to a new video. First off, the old beard is back. Second off, I'm in the corner of my room again. Because I'm just gonna sit down here for a bit. Anyway, so in this video today we were going to be talking about the origins of one of, if not the most popular sketch character that I've ever made. I'm obviously talking about Utensil Man. So Utensil Man's been around for pretty much 8 years. It started in December of 2009. I made a silly video, which really... I didn't think that I would go any more than that. I really didn't think it would go any more than that. But then, slowly, Utensil Man came along. Literally all it was me when I drink a bottle of J2O, and the voice goes a bit, lower and gruffer, and wears out your voice a fair amount. But from those sort of like the first video or whatever, then the whole psyche of Utensil Man started. And I have no idea, I didn't have any idea that 8 years later, pretty much, I'd still be thinking about the character. Hell, even got a shirt out, for God's sakes. It's crazy. But yeah, pretty much Utensil Man was just basically just a random video I did. Back in the days when I had a lot of time to make random videos. Now, not so much, because I like to edit my stuff a bit more. But, yeah, it was just a random video, and you guys liked it at the time, and I kept Utensil Man going, so, let's go down pretty much the history of Utensil Man. Now, first off, the actual original Utensil Man is not my Utensil Man. There was a video made by Dance Inferno about 7 months before I made the Masterath Turns into Utensil Man video. Yeah, technically that's the original Utensil Man. Why couldn't they have picked a different name? But anyway, yes, so let's go to the history, shall we? So Utensil Man was initially just a random, funny video I thought I'd do. But slowly as years went on, there was more to the character that I thought I could add. Or just random stuff I felt like implementing Utensil Man into. And over time, gained a lot of characteristics. The main one that people probably remember most is his weapon of choice, which is this. It's a corkscrew with a bottle opener on the side and everything, which is also on the shirt, as you can see. There it is. Anyway, so, yeah, I had no idea why I picked this choice. I literally just saw it and just went, do you know what, that could be a really dangerous weapon, you know. You know, stabby and whatever. And this is like a few years after the Utensil Man video, and I thought, technically it's a kitchen utensil. You know, you can pull corks out of bottles, you can open bottles and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, this would be a perfect weapon of choice for Utensil Man. And it just stuck around. Also, I always felt it kind of cool for Utensil Man to sort of just pick it up and then just go, let's try that again in photo, shall we? Or in the video. Just go, you know, one more time. And just make it look like a little bit cool. He's a bit of an edgelord, is a Utensil Man. But yeah, now to get on to one of the other characteristics the Utensil Man has, which is his trademark robe. So this is his robe. This is Utensil Man's robe, and well, really, it's a bathrobe. It's a bathrobe. Let's be honest. But it's red and black, and I thought, you know, they're pretty evil colours. Utensil Man's a pretty evil guy. And really, it's also a reference to one of my favourite comedies of all time, which is Bottom, where they're wearing bathrobes or dressing gowns or whatever to try and resurrect the devil on Halloween. But Richie calls them cowls, which is pretty much sort of like a bathrobe, but it's used by like cultists and things like that. But yeah, pretty much this is the bathrobe. Now, one thing that's probably going to ruin everything for people who are fans of Utensil Man or whatever, which there probably aren't many of you, but yeah, is a lot of times, as you've probably seen in videos, Utensil Man likes to shake his robe a little bit, you know, like that, whatever. The reason is because, as you saw there is yeah, it's actually a Simpsons robe. Right, I got it a long time ago, probably about 10, maybe 15 years ago. And I got this robe, whatever. The reason that I do that when it comes to like recordings or whatever is to make sure this shows. Because, let's be honest, it's probably going to ruin the mystique a little bit if Utensil Man's wearing a Simpsons robe. But, yeah, that's pretty much sort of the whole thing with the robe. I thought it looked a bit evil. The hood's fairly big, so, you know, the hood can go down or whatever. And, yeah, okay, it doesn't look menacing right now, but, you know, you put the music, you put the lighting I put in, and you just, you know, then it's just literally just me just walking incredibly slowly. And, yeah, scary as hell. Okay, maybe not. So, as you can tell from the first video, the voice is pretty much down pat. It's literally just my voice, but incredibly gruff. I can't do it for so much at a time. Pretty much just sounds like, if I sound like that all the time, people would think that I, like, chain smoke 80 a day or whatever, which I don't. But yeah, that's just the voice, just a gruff, low, you know, kind of voice. And it's, especially when it comes to shouting, it can be either a bit intimidating or a bit funny. The fact is, Utensil Man he's supposed to be a character that you should take seriously, but with a name like Utensil Man, you can't. The other thing, the last thing I want to talk about really when it comes to Utensil Man is the facial expressions or whatever. Now, I went through a few stages with this. The first thing I thought was face paint. There's a few videos actually that are floating around on the internet of me doing Utensil Man videos in face paint. It's not face paint, it's felt tip. As you can see from this photo here, it's literally just felt tip. I would have probably kept that, but the reason I didn't is because trying to get the things off is a bugger. I tried it once, and had, like, really red cheeks. Like, I rubbed it way too much to try and get them off and everything. And I seriously looked like an anime girl from, like, a hentai or something. It was not good. So, instead I didn't go for that, and I just went for the eyes going in the back of the head. Now, the reason for that is because when I was younger, I was a huge fan of professional wrestling, and one of my favorite wrestlers was The Undertaker, who used to do the whole sort of that, and that was something that sort of like very evil. Again, just going for the sort of evil base on the character was something that I thought bringing it in would be great. There are a lot of times when I don't look at the camera playing Utensil Man. The reason is because my eyes are getting tired from doing that. So I have to take a bit of a break, get my eyes back in my normal position, and then go, right, we're back again, let's go. Because I do these all in one take, pretty much, apart from this video, which I've done in multiple takes, because I've had to get stuff from the kitchen or from upstairs and things like that. But yeah, pretty much, the last thing we need to talk about really with Utensil Man is the music, which is bloody awesome, and I wish the owner would stop flagging my videos, but that's neither here nor there. They have full right to do that, but still, please don't. I mean, actually, to be honest, why do I care? I don't get paid for it anyway, so go ahead. I hope you enjoy that 1 cent you're getting. And the lighting, I didn't think about this for a while, and I thought, do you know what, he needs to just look a little bit more menacing, so I went for he walks into the room, and everything goes red, to coincide with the robe and things like that. The second thing is, if it does anything of sort of like big worth lightning, you have the sound of lightning, you have the flash of white, and I just always thought, you know, again, menacing. But now, perhaps you know the secrets of Utensil Man, so he's nowhere near as threatening anymore, now he's just a sketch character. Which he is, to be honest. It's actually a funny story. The reason that in Nut Wars, I believe it was which one was it? The second one, sorry. The second one, so that'd be Nut Wars 2015, I believe. No, that's not right. 2014. 2014, that's the one. Anyway, sorry about But yeah, the reason that the whole idea for sort of like Utensil Man to take over the macho guy from Swindon, who made no more appearances after that. The reason is because what I wanted to do with Utensil Man is not actually a person, more of like an evil spirit, pretty much, inside J2O balls. And literally, it has to leech off a host. The dumber the host, the more control it gets. So me, I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world, but I'd probably say I'm at least of average intelligence. Magic Guy from Swindon was supposed to be sort of like a dumb, literally no brains all brawn kind of character. So something that the spirit of Utensil Man could take control of easily. So that was the entire reason for that. Also, I wanted to do a few videos where me and Utensil Man were completely different people. Which I luckily did for a video where I look way too fat to be wearing that shirt. But still, yeah, so just fun stuff like that. I was actually going to tease, I might as well say this now because I'm not going to do it now, but I was actually going to tease a Utensil Man movie, a Masterath vs. Utensil Man sort of like short film, where me and him go one-on-one finally, and it was going to be great, and it was actually going to be an April Fool's joke. There was going to be a trailer, and then it was going to be like release date, like probably Halloween or something. But yeah, it never came to pass. I was just too busy, and it's probably not going to come to pass now because I've just ruined it. So there we go. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. That is the history of Utensil Man. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that it sheds some light on why he is how he is sometimes. Anyway, my right arm is getting tired because I'm left-handed. Hang on. There we go. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be finishing off this video now. I hope you enjoyed it. And, this is all crap. There is one video that I still have to do this year, and I haven't even started it yet. But it is turning up, don't worry. So, I'll see you for my next video in the future, whenever that will be. Might be next week, might be next month, might be that video. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you then. Let's go for this. Why not? Punch out!